Will the real Satan please stand up? Y'all gotta hear this one. Stay tuned. Welcome everybody to the Smart Sister Show. I'm your host, Smart Sister, and today I'm going to talk about will the real Satan please stand up. Now, all y'all know that the Derek Chauvin, or whatever the hell his damn name is, trial is in day 3. I can't watch it. Because I sat through a trial like that years ago when I was a reporter covering for a cop that killed a sister. But anyway, back in my hometown of St. Louis. So I've been through that kind of bullshit before, and I can't do it. I'm just going to have to read it and commentate later because it's too emotional and it's too much for me. Because I went out and did something I don't need to have done. But anyway, I'm going to talk a little bit about that. But the main thing, like I said, with Satan as well, is all this stuff going on with Lil Nas X, which, okay. I just saw some black gay men and a sister talking about, oh, he's brilliant. How he's turned that around, and it's the marketing and and okay, I did finally bring myself to watch that bullshit, but okay, let me just unpack all this as far as I can see it. Now, in terms of gay people, I have dear friends that are gay, male and female, okay? However, all of my friends are people that are not flaming, that are not prancing, that are not being a stud, all that. They just people that happen to have a sexual preference for their own gender. I can't live nobody else's life. So I'm not going to sit up here and talk about how, it's against it. As far as I'm concerned, you cannot create children, and you still have to depend on us cisgendered people. So that speaks for itself. But I'm not going to sit here and tell you how to live your life. Do your thing. Screw who you want to. And that's what I don't get about so many gay people with a chip on their shoulder. Ain't nobody stopping you from having sex with who you want to have sex with. So let's just start right there. Okay? Don't sit up here and do the same thing you think that straight people are doing to you by coming back at us, talking about you straights, you this, you that, you this, you that. Well, somebody had to be straight for a minute or two, and some people less, to impregnate somebody to get your ass here. So I don't have time for that. Let me do what I do. You do what you do and keep it pushing. I don't get a cookie for who I sleep with, neither should you. I'm discriminated because I'm a woman and I'm black. Okay, and if you're gay, then you got another one. That's all just discrimination, period. But the bottom line is, if you're not sitting up here parading and doing and all that, who would know? You don't know what I'm into. If I'm hetero, I'm not walking around with a whip and some whipped cream in my back pocket. I'm letting everybody know what my sexual preferences are. So I feel like you should do the same thing. Do you? But where does all the stud stuff come from? Where does all the gay, flaming, trying to act like a sister stuff coming from? Just be you and go on about your business. Where does all that come from? I don't understand it. If it just has to do with your sexual preference, what is all this other stuff coming from? Why you gotta dress up like a woman or be a queen? Okay, fine, if that's what you want to do. But then if you do it, you already know. And my thing is, how can people talk so much about discrimination when it's more gay folks got more jobs, more money, more everything than black people do? Okay? Let's just be, every TV show, everything got a gay character. Everybody, is everywhere. And I have also a problem going into schools trying to teach children that don't even know what sex is yet, talking about all this gay mafia shit. So I'm just gonna, I just put, y'all know me, I'm just gonna put it out there. Do you all day long. I would never treat you less than a human being. But by the same token, respect people. The respect goes all the way around. Okay? So let's get that straight first. I don't think it's nobody, any teen or whatever, will get more hell from the people in their family giving them shit about being gay than society is. Because for the most part, your friends are your friends. Okay, you hang out. Like I said, it's gay stuff everywhere. You got your own clubs. You got the... Hello. There, I'm not saying there's no discrimination, but a lot of that is over. People just don't give a damn. They just want you to keep your shit to yourself like we keep ours to ourselves. Okay, basic bottom line. Because sometimes I do get sick of it. If I see one more person clapping and trying to be a sister and all this, it's gonna get on my nerves too. Okay, so like I said, do you. Now, in terms of Nas X, where these people were talking about he's brilliant, is talking about the fact that he took Satan, since the Christianity wants to say that you are evil and satanic or whatever. Okay, he goes to hell and screws the devil, gives the devil a lap dance, licking on him, all that. Now, normally that really would have made me hurl, basically. So you gonna tell me, okay, so they're saying, well, they're just pushing it in your face and blah, blah, blah. What you gotta push anything in my damn face for? If I didn't discriminate against you, if there are laws on the books, if there are things you need to fight, put your energy in that. I don't need a damn commercial that kids are going to see, because basically he went from that old country road or whatever damn country song he came out with at first, was on Sesame Street and everything. He's the nice little gay boy that's coming out and, he's doing country. Oh, wow, look, a black guy's doing some country music. Oh, isn't this cute? Da-da-da-da-da. And then the next thing you know, the motherfucker is giving Satan a lap dance. See how white people think? And yes, I'm saying white folks, because his ass didn't think of that fucking video. I doubt it. Not all the details anyway. And they're giving him shit to say because the alphabet mafia got their thing. But isn't it funny, you always find all this avant-garde bullshit, gay shit is always a black man or a black female? Really? Since we supposedly hate y'all so bad, according to them, okay, then why is it that we're always the ones taking up that mantle, being so avant-garde and showing everyone how things should be? Are you freaking serious? Because y'all don't come out to protest us and to fight for us. The black gay people will tell you how shitty they get treated by other gays. So just because you gay does not mean that you're not racist. Okay? So miss me with all that shit. Black people do not have the time, nor the damn energy, nor the luxury of getting into all this bullshit. Screw who you want to and call it a damn day. Ain't nobody got time for all that bullshit. So you got all this Satanist shit going on that is totally anti-African, being African-centered. We as a people are very spiritual. And for you to be dipping and dabbing in a lot of this spirituality stuff, and especially that's going to affect our kids, You fucking up, because I know you heard about that one white girl that was calling on some Orishas, okay, and bitch ended up dropping dead, okay? So this is not for play. As Trey Mo would say, it is not for play. And you can play with it if you want to. So maybe he sold his soul to get the fame that he has. I don't know. To me, there were other points that could have been made without you trying to push it in the face of conservatives. These conservatives don't give a shit about nobody. And especially us. So what do you think you trying to prove? You're trying to create some kind of controversy. They gonna say what they say to be controversial. But in actuality, they don't give a shit. And they glad you are black doing that shit. So they'll have a little bit more to talk about what's wrong with us. Give me, I'm just so tired of all this bullshit. And if you wanted to make a point, it's other ways. You know, if you just trying to get on people's nerves and drive them cray, for what? If you living your best life, if you doing your thing, why you feel like you got to stick it in and twist the knife? See, that's the thing a lot of gay people do that gets on my last particular nerve. You ain't got to prove shit to nobody. Live your damn life. Doing something like this is just, you just asking for it. And I'm not saying that it gives anybody the right to do anything to you, but you know, as crazy as a lot of these religious fanatics are right now, you just poking the bear. And when it come out and eat your ass, hello, what can I say? That shit, I'll never watch that video again. That shit gave me the creeps. And all that makeup and all the, oh, no, honey, no. So I ain't got nothing for his ass. You ain't got nothing for our people. Stay your ass over there and sell them damn shoes that's got blood in it. And then they said it's 666. Now, brothers and sisters, y'all need to go and look it up and understand that 666 really is not a bad thing, because melanin is 6 protons, 6 electrons, and 6 whatever other thing I forgot with science. Okay, that is melanin. So of course they would make 666 horrible, the worst thing ever, because it's melanin. And since they hate us more than anything known to man, then it makes sense. So they're going to put that on the shoe, right? And they ugly ass shoes. And then supposedly got a drop of blood in them. What kind of bullshit is this? And then, you know, folks getting all up in arms. But I always wonder, why is it that white people that do this shit, like a Marilyn Manson, or the other guy that used to pass a cup around at concerts and let everybody spit in it and he would drink it, Osborne. Miss Osborne's husband that just got her ass kicked off of The View. Or, not The View, The Talk, which they're all the same. One or two of us need to grows, and then all these crazy-ass white women. But anyway, you gonna, in the shit sold out the moment it went online, what's that telling you? That's the world we live in. It is satanic. And I'm not no crazy Bible thumping type of person. I'm a spiritual person. And like I always say, pray for karma, people. These folks need to get their own stuff back. Because that's all this is to add one more coffin, one more nail in the coffin, trying to get rid of us. Okay, and here you got black people commending this bullshit when you got a million other things you ought to be thinking about and worrying about. Let his little gay ass sell his little shoes, sell all his shit, do whatever. He turning the screws on some crazy motherfucker that'll probably come and send him to the devil, send him to Satan for real. Like I said, what is the point of trying to stick in the knife and twist it? You ain't gonna do nothing but end up hurting your damn self. So how many more country songs he gonna be able to sing and go and get his audience to follow that? So now I guess he's switching over to the gay audience, but I'm sure a lot of them are not comfortable with that bullshit either. And regardless of what your religious beliefs are. You know, appealing to Satan is appealing to Satan, whatever that is. And then, like I said, white folks don't have a problem with all the groups and heavy metal and all that bullshit ass music they've made with all kind of crazy looking people and drinking blood and wearing it around their neck and all that goth shit, death. That's all they mainly are creative with, is talking about death. Ain't nobody fighting them and putting them on blast though. But of course with us, that's always the MO. So people, see this shit for what it is. Let his little ass do whatever he gotta do. Don't be sitting up and, oh my God, and he gonna do what he wanna do. Let him. I could give less than a damn because I got other shit to do. I just had to comment on it, because I just wanted to see what the big deal was. And there is no big deal as far as I'm concerned. And if you think he's a marketing genius and whatever at the expense of his own damn people, then fuck you too. That's all I got to say about that. Now, back to Chauvin. This trial, like I said, I cannot watch it because, as you can see, what they're trying to do with all these witnesses. First of all, they probably picked some black folks that they think they can control. That's what the prosecutors in the defense always do. Just because you black don't mean it's going to be a Negro somewhere that'll vote for slavery and buy powdered water. You can always find some of them and put them on a damn jury. So they may or may not. That hurt me. I just saw that one little clip of that brother that was upset crying with them white glasses on. That hurt me. I can't take seeing a man cry like that. That hurts me to my soul. Okay. So they're going to try to make everything seem like it was Floyd's fault. And as you can see, they setting the stage, you know, with all this stuff. And my thing is, where's the $20 bill that was supposedly counterfeit? So I went and tried to look that up. Oh, it's under investigation, so it's not out. And we're looking at blah, blah, blah. And where's the fucking $20 bill? That's the reason why all this shit went down. 9 times out of 10. Now, if it was counterfeit, they'd be blasting copies of the bill. They have them everywhere. They put them on everything. They'd be making fucking purses out of them by now. The fact that, oh, it's under investigation, and oh, we can't divulge that, and they're trying to fix some shit up because there wasn't nothing wrong with it. And I don't think, if I went into a store and was given a counterfeit $20 bill that I knew was a counterfeit $20 bill, I don't think I would go right outside and sit in my car and do whatever. I don't give a damn how high, how crazy, however anybody is. If you know you got some bullshit going down, you gonna get some hat and get up out of there. You ain't gonna just sit there. So even the boy, the little young man that was the clerk, said he didn't think he gave it to him, you know, knowing that it was counterfeit. So either way, I don't give a fuck if it was as fake as the $3 bill. Ain't nobody should be losing their life over no bullshit like that, period. And I am not going to sit up here and argue different points or whatever. The son of a bitch is guilty. He didn't like him. He knew him personally. He kept his fucking knee on there and killed him. Period. Case closed. If it was the other way around, a brother would be under jail already by now. No, we done dragged it out and then now we in court and now we got to prove George was crazy and acting erratically. And you don't know. You didn't know the man. Derek Chauvin did. And I've always said he probably was jealous of the brother when they worked at that club together, because he could probably pull more white girls than him. Okay? Let's just go on, keep shit 100. No, that motherfucker, they gonna probably get him given third-degree manslaughter. So, and that ain't no manslaughter, it was murder, because he kept doing it. What else do you need to see? And any of y'all trying to make excuses for this motherfucker, you need to suffer the same fate as Mr. Floyd, in my opinion. Something is wrong with everybody that you got to candy coat shit when it's a white person. And especially us black people that are so broken and full of intergenerational trauma that we would rather say that than admit to how satanic these people have been throughout history to us and everybody else. So if you want to know who the real Satan is, you know who it is. I don't have to tell you. They show it and prove it every damn day with everything they fucking do. So you better get yourself together. And if you don't believe in Satan, I know you ought to believe in evil forces. They exist. They always have, always will. Okay, so all I'm saying is know who the real Satan is. Lil Nas is a pawn. He's nothing. The whole legal system is satanic. Y'all starting to see all of what they do and how they fix stuff. So let's just call a spade a spade. It is what it is. And that's all I got today, y'all, because I'm so done. I'm so sick of people being so judgmental on shit that makes no difference in their personal life, and the shit they ought to be worrying about, they don't. So I will see y'all next time.